Right. Last week, what we have discussed is about the internet. Internet, or in Sinhala, we can call you Antarjalaya. Call it Antarjalaya. Internet. Internet is, it is the world's largest, public wide area network. The world's largest means you don't have any other network which is larger than internet. So it connects the entire world, all the continents, all the subcontinents, all the countries, even some animals and the things. So how wonderful that is, right? So that is what the internet is. That is a giant network. Network is basically two or more computers. Computers dekak ho වැඩි ගාණක්. Two or more computers together, we call that a network. When it is connected together, we call that is a network. But the internet is a giant. It is a large one, a network of networks. Can you tell me who owns internet? Who owns the internet? How the main internet IP karya? Yes.
All people.
Everyone.
Everyone. Exactly. Internet is owned by everyone. Api hamotama IP. Internet is owned by everyone. Right? Why? Because it is a giant network. It is not privatized. It is not owned by a country. It is owned by the entire world. We all own that. So that is a public network. Right? Network එකක් කියන්නේ two or more computers interconnected using wired or wireless media. Wire වලින් හරි wire නැතුව හරි computer දෙකක් හෝ වැඩි ගාණක් connect වුණා. අපි කියන එකට network එකක් කියනවා. Right? So internet කියන්නේ ලොකු network එකක්. Okay, we have learned about that in our previous lesson. Right here. So today what we are going to do is we are going to study further about this internet. අපි ඊට පස්සේ කතා කරා internet connect කරන්න. මොනවාද අපිට ඕන? What do we need to connect to the internet? Then we learn we need something called ISP. Who is ISP? Yes, ISP is
Internet service provider.
Internet service provider. එයා තමයි අපිට connection එක දෙන්නේ. Is the one providing the connection. Dialog, SLT, Mobitel, Airtel in Sri Lanka. Hutch, yes. Those are some ISPs. So they give us the connection, also signal to connect that connection, data with some data rates. The real tama pen charge කරලා අපි මිල සල්ලි අරගෙන ඒගොල්ලෝ දෙනවා Wi-Fi හරි මොන හරි wireless connection එකක් හරි wired connection එකක් හරි ඒකට data දෙනවා. ඒ ඔක්කොම ටික ඒකට signal එක මේ දෙන්න තියෙන tower එක වෙනකම් ඒගොල්ලෝ කරනවා. ඒකට තමයි ඒගොල්ලෝ සල්ලි ගන්න. That is why they are like getting money from us. Why? Because they need to maintain that infrastructure. නේද? ඒගොල්ලෝ towers maintain කරන්න ඕන, signal බලන්න ඕන, data rates වලට pay කරන්න ඕන. Therefore they need infrastructure facility. Therefore they are charging from us and paying that. Right? Anyway, those people are called internet service providers. So what else we need? How මොනවාද අපිට internet connect කරන්න ඕන? What else that we need?
Router.
Router එකක් ඕන. router එකකුත් තිබ්බනම් හොඳයි. හැබැයි router එකක් නැතුවත් පුළුවන් නේද පුතේ? mobile phone එකකින් internet එකක් තිබ්බොත් හොඳයි. Better to have a router, but even without a router we can connect. Yes, anything else? Devices කිව්වේ internet යන්න මොන හරි ඕන නේද internet access කරන්න පුළුවන් ඒවා. The devices which can access internet. Give me some examples පුතේ.
Wi-Fi.
Phone, fridges.
Huh?
It's fridge.
No. I'm asking, tell me some devices. How you can access internet? What are the devices?
Computer.
Computer is one device. Very good. Exactly. Computer is one device. Anything else?
Mobile phone.
Mobile phone. Yes, exactly. Very good.
Tabs.
Refrigerator.
Tabs. Refrigerator. Yes, some. Not the old refrigerator. Right? Parana fridge wala bෑ. Parana fridge wala cool වෙනවා විතරනේ. New modern smart fridge, smart refrigerators. Anything?
Modern cars.
Modern cars can be used to access internet. Yes. Anything else? Modern cars, modern refrigerators. Yes. Anything else? What about modern TV? Smart TV? TV එකෙන් internet යන්න පුළුවන් නේද පුතේ? Modern TVs, smart TVs.
පුළුවන් සර්.
ඒවකින් internet යන්න පුළුවන්. So we can use modern TVs too. Okay, those are devices. The first thing is we need ISP and valid connection. Connection එකක් ඕන ඉස්සෙල්ලාම. Second thing is we need device. Third thing තව එකක් ඕන. ඔය දෙකම තිබ්බත් අපිට ඉන්ටර්නෙට් හරියට access කරන්න බෑ.
ISP.
ISP, thank you. You told it already. Even you have ISP, even you have a device and valid connection, still you cannot
connection.
Connection එක දැන් කිව්වා. Connection එක තමයි ISP දෙන්නේ. ඒකේ ඔක්කොම ඇතුළත්. හරිද? Connection එකට ඒකේ data ද signal තියෙනවද නැද්ද? Signal වලට ගෙවලාද තියෙන්නේ? data වලට ගෙවලාද package එකක් activate කළාද? All these things can be taken. You need one more thing. You need ISP and the connection. You need the device. Yes. Third one. What I never did. Can you tell it again?
Electricity.
Yeah, that is obviously not for internet. So even without electricity, but still possible, right? Electricity network puluwan the mobile phone. But normally we need electricity. That is okay. But that is not a real major concern. Electricity is needed to provide any electronic device will work with electricity. Otherwise, like it is not possible. No? Since all are electric devices, there is obvious factor. We need electricity. But tell me for internet, any important feature for internet? Third thing, we discussed this last day. Internet access කරන්න connection එකක් ඕන. Internet access කරන්න device එකක් ඕන. Internet access කරන්න තව එකකුත් ඕන. මොකක්ද?
Website.
Web browser.
ඒකක් විතරයි. දැන් ළඟින් යන උත්තරේ. තාම හරියටම කිව්වේ. Web browser internet access. Search engine ඕන පිටු හොයාගන්න. Web පිටු හොයන්න තමයි search engine. To find web pages, you need search. Web browser, you need to access web pages. That is close matching, but not the exact answer.
Website.
Websites are, it's a service, right? Websites.
Web browser.
Web browser is again, you are telling the same thing. Web browser, websites. Again, website, web browser. A web service එකට ඔයා කියනවා ඕන. But web is not the only service in the internet. Web ඇරෙන්න වෙන service නැද්ද internet එකේ? Web විතරද තියෙන්නේ?
Social media thing.
දැන් මට කියන්න මේක දැන් WhatsApp කියන්නේ web එකක්ද?
No sir.
ඒක app එකක් නේද? එතකොට Viber කියන්නේ?
App.
It's also app. Then Zoom.
App.
Is also an app. Then like without having web browser, we can access Zoom. We can access WhatsApp. We can access Viber. Yes.
Application software.
Very good. That is the answer. You need application software. The internet access කරන්න ඕන තුන්වෙනි එක තමයි application software. Three things that we need. So one is we need a valid connection. Then we need the second thing, we need a device. The third thing, we need application or service specific software programs or application software. This is what we have written last day. Seems that you cannot remember. නේද මතක නැහැ වගේ. ඔය ටික තියෙනවා නම් internet එකේ මොනවා හරි කරගන්න පුළුවන්. If you have a connection, if you have a device and software. Connection, device and software. Then you can use it. Okay. In today's lesson, let's explore this further. We are going to learn about service categories or service sectors or service sections of the categories. Okay, please write down the heading in your book. Service sections or categories in the internet. Service sections or categories in the internet. Okay, can you recall the things that you said previous day? So what are the services that you can access through internet? මොන වගේ සේවාද අපිට ඉන්ටර්නෙට් වලින් ලැබෙන්නේ? What are the services that you can access through internet? Yes. Can you tell me what are the
You
services?
can get knowledge and entertainment.
Okay, but this is not the answer for my question, but I'm writing this. Things you get. Right? Okay, one thing is knowledge. And what? Knowledge and information. Okay. Anything else? Don't write this, right? Don't write this. I'm just discussing. So I need the answer for the second category, but don't write this part. Basically, so what else you get from internet? Internet වලින් තව මොනවද ඔයාලට ලැබෙන්නේ?
Online banking.
Sorry? Online banking. Okay. What else you get?
Order some.
Online ordering. ඔයාලට order කරන්න පුළුවන්. You can order food, you can order goods, services. Anything else? What else you can get? Through internet, what else you can get? Yes. Is that all? ඔච්චරද? Knowledge, information හදනවා, banking කරන්න පුළුවන්, orders ගන්න පුළුවන්. ඔච්චරයි.
Entertainment.
Huh?
Entertainment.
Entertainment. You can listen to music, listen to songs, videos. Okay. Anything else? Entertainment උත් හම්බ වෙනවා. එකත් හරි. Very good. For education හම්බ වෙනවා. Entertainment games. Games also.
Remote access. Remote access.
Sorry?
Remote access.
Cannot hear properly.
Remote access.
What? Can you just, yeah, can you just send a remote access? Remote access. You can access something
Emails.
away from us of email. Okay. Remote access, email. What else? News. You'll get through internet. Social networking like Facebook, friends. You'll get through internet. Files and software. You are getting those through internet. Those are the things that you get. Okay, but those are not service categories. Service categories, we can tell the first service category that we can tell is www, we can say World Wide Web or websites. Right? Please write down the first one. Service sections or the categories on the internet. The first one is www. Websites and pages in those websites provide many facilities, including information, online banking, online ordering, social networks, multimedia, games, entertainment, job searching, buying and selling, researching, and many more. These are the things that you can get through websites. Website වලින් ගොඩාක් දේවල් අපිට ගන්න පුළුවන්. Therefore, web is one service. Web is one service category. Then I'm telling about the category. What is varga ගැන තමයි කියන්නේ. සේවා වර්ගය. Website විදියට ගොඩාක් දේවල් අපිට ලැබෙනවා. මේ කීපයක් තමයි මම ලියලා තියෙන්නේ. I have written some, but there are many. Okay. Write down this and tell me, right? Is so World Wide Web is one major service. Okay. The next is email. You know, email, electronic mails. So you know what postal mails, right? Postal mails දන්නවනේ ඔයාලා ලියුම් යවන ඒවා. එතකොට ඒ වගේම ලියුම් යවන්න පුළුවන් email වලින්. ලියුම් ගෙන්න ගන්නත් පුළුවන්. Similar to postal mails, we can send and receive emails. It is faster, efficient, and reaches anywhere if internet connection is available. Right, similar to these, similar to the postal mails. It's used anywhere. If internet is available, right? Then what? Actually, so in emails, email has an email address with special symbol at sign. So we call at sign. Unlike traditional mails, it is not required to be in the physical location to receive the email. ඒ කියන්නේ සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපිට letter එකක් ලියුමක් එනවා නම් if we get a normal letter we need to be in the address නේ පුතේ. ඒ address එකේ අපි හිටියේ නැත්නම් අපි තුමු අපි මාසයක් රට ගිහිල්ලා එනවා. වෙන රටකට ගිහිල්ලා එනවා. එතකොට අපේ mails ටික අපිට ලැබෙන්නේ නැහැ. සාමාන්‍ය postal letters අපිට ලැබෙන්නේ. එක්ක අපේ post box එකේ තියෙයි ඒ ටික. එහෙම නැත්නම් අපිට ඇවිල්ලා තමයි ඒක ඉල්ල ගන්න වෙන්නේ post office එකේ. post box එකක් තියෙනවා නම් post box එකේ තියෙයි. එතකොට අපිට එහෙම තමයි ලැබෙන්නේ. We will not receive that. But emails එහෙම නැහැ. Even though you are in ocean or even you are in space somewhere, but if you have the internet connection, you will get the email. But only drawback, only issue is you cannot send physical things in emails. Physical goods cannot be sent. ඇත්ත දේවල් යවන්න බෑ. ඒක තමයි ප්‍රශ්නේ. ලියුම් යවන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ වුණාට objects යවන්න බෑ. email වලින්. That is the problem. Okay, write that as well. That is for the email. And if you have doubt, now you can ask, right? I'll explain this again. So if you have doubts, you can ask. Service categories. So now So what are the other service categories now? So whatever you mentioned here belongs to these categories, right? The World Wide Web, so can provide this service, knowledge, information, online banking, online trading, ordering, entertainment, games, even some remote access, email, news, social networking, files, software, these websites can provide. Emails, what emails can provide? Emails can provide knowledge and information. Software and files, emails can provide. Basically, knowledge, information, software, files, sometimes entertainment. Right? Email, of course, can be provided. News can be provided. Okay. Then another thing is remote access. What is this remote access? Remote access kya mokadda pute? So what is remote access? Remote kya mokadda? What is remote? Can you remember the TV remote?
Yes.
Can you remember the AC remote? What is remote actually?
The object that controls.
The object that is what controlling the TV. That is what controlling the AC. Either remote can't we control the device directly? Why do we need remote? Connect karana, control karana. Can't we control using a remote? Huh? Yes. Remote why we need a remote? The AC කට remote එකක් නැත්තම් මොකද වෙන්නේ? What will happen if remote is TV?
On the AC.
You have to climb using a ladder නේද? ඉනිමකක් තියලා AC එක තියෙන තැනට නගින්න ඕන. නේ? connect පුළුවන් on කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඉනිමකක් තියලා AC එක තියෙන තැනට නගින්න ඕන. TV එකට remote එකක් නැත්තම් what happen if you don't have a TV remote?
We can't turn on the TV. Also, we can change the channels also.
We have switches. There are switches in the TV. හැබැයි සැරෙන් සැරේට නැගිටලා TV එක ළඟට යන්න ඕනනේ. Time to time you have to stand up and go in front of the TV නේද? TV එක ළඟට යන්න ඕන. සැරෙන් සැරේ. Okay, so what is remote then? Remote කියන්නේ මොකක්ද එතකොට? Remote කියලා කියන්නේ පුතේ ඈත ඉඳන් මොන හරි දෙයක් control කරනවා. If you're controlling from a distance, we call remote, right? ඈත ඉඳන් ටිකක් ඈත ඉඳන් මොන හරි control කරනවට තමයි remote. Remote access කියන්නේත් ඒකයි. You are accessing from some other place, not being in the physical place, but you are accessing from some other place. Okay, so please write down that now. When we access things, software, systems, or machines from some other place without physically locate in the same place as the device or the system, the device, software, or the system. When we access things, software, systems, machines, so these things, what one of these from some other place without physically locating the same place as the device, software, or the system. We call it as remote access. This is required for dangerous activities such as oil refineries, mining, researchers or space researchers, scientific researchers, engineering, chemical related tasks, electrical energy, and atomic energy related tasks, disaster monitoring, and management, remote support, remote support, sport inspection, surveillance. Finish writing? Yes. Surveillance. Etc. Okay, I'll explain, right? Please write down. I'll explain each of these. First of all, please write down. When things are more complex, you will not be able to remember. There are many services. So www, World Wide Web, email, remote access. So there are many. So let's write this and explain this and get back to it.
Finish writing, sir.
Oh, very good.
No, sir.
Okay, write it down. Listen, right. Take your time. Right. Remote support, remote control wagema tama. Similar to the remote control. No need to physically be in the location. So think about this oil refineries. The oil refineries are basically mining, and even in the oil mining industry. So what is happening when you want like the crude oil? So when it is there, so we need like this like mining is a bit dangerous because there are some gases which can be poison, and it can kill these people, human beings. Therefore, so what they do normally, they are sending machines with sensors to check whether is there any poisonous or poisoning gas to this. Especially this is used in the mining industry to check the oxygen level, to check whether is there any dangerous gases or dangerous things happening there. Volcano monitoring and also people cannot go and monitor a volcano. Right? What will happen there? So when it erupts, people will die. And that is dangerous. The volcano එකක් ගිහිල්ලා මිනිස්සුන්ට බලන් ඉන්න බෑ. නෝක පුපුරනවද දැන් කොහොමද තත්ත්වය? එහෙම බලන් ඉන්න බෑනේ. මිනිස්සු මැරලා යනවනේ. එහෙම බලන්න කිව්වොත් නේද? එතකොට ඒවට machines තමයි දාන්න වෙන්නේ. ඒතර මේ machines ඈත ඉඳන් තමයි access කරන්න වෙන්නේ. Drones හිතලා බලන්න. Drones specially use drones ගොඩාක්ම පාවිච්චි කරන drone surveillance වලට, inspections වලට. නේද? sports වල එහෙම උඩින් drone එකක් යවලානේ බලන්නේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට. මේක drones කියන එකත් specially ලියා ගන්න. drones උත් remote access කරන. Right? Surveillance, drones, etc. මොකද මේ drone එකක් අපිට උඩ නැගලා යන්න බෑනේ. These are not passenger drones, no. Therefore, we need to access remotely. Remote එකකින් තමයි අපි එක මෙහෙවන්න ඕනේ ඈතින්. Right? And scientific researchers, space researchers වගේ දේවල්. Space එකට මොනවා හරි යවනවනම්, අභ්‍යවකාශයට යවනවනම් නේද? විද්‍යාත්මක පරීක්ෂණවලදී සමහර dangerous reactions තියෙනවා. chemical පිපිරෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ chemical හානි කරයි මිනිස්සුන්ට. විකිරණශීලී වෙන්න පුළුවන්. So these things like එතකොට විකිරණශීලී කියලා කියන්නේ මොනවා හරි. So these some like these waves affecting human beings like atomic reactions. අපි කියන්නේ පරමාණුක ශක්තිය, පරමාණු බෝම්බ එහෙම කොච්චර අහලා තියෙනව ඔයගොල්ලෝ නේද? කොච්චර විෂද කියලා මිනිස්සුන්ට ඒ විකිරණ. ඉතින් ඒ හින්දා ඒවා බලන්න ගොඩාක් වෙලාවට යවන්නේ මේ රොබෝලා. නැත්තම් remote access ඉන්නේ. ඈතින්දන් තමයි බලන්නේ. මේ farmers ලා ගොවි පළවල් monitor කරන්නත් remote access කරනවා. සත්තු monitor කරන්න to monitor animals, farmers are also using remote access. මොකද සත්තු ළඟට යන්න ඕනේ. දැන් නිව්සීලන්ත වල වගේ ගොඩාක් සත්තු එක යායට ගොඩාක් කිලෝමීටර් ගානක ඉන්නවනේ සත්තු. එතකොට එක එක්කෙනා ළඟට ගිහිල්ලා බලන්න බෑ. It is highly energy consuming work. Therefore, they are using remote access. Remote access වලින් තමයි යාලා බලාගන්නේ monitor කරන්නේ. Disaster monitoring. ඔය tsunami වගේ දේවල් වෙනකොට ඒවා monitor කරන්න, ඒගොල්ලන්ට උදව් කරන්න මිනිස්සුන්ට drones යවන්න වෙනවා. මිනිස්සු හිර වෙලා ඉන්න තැන් බලන්න. So we need remote access. Right? Remote access is another service of the internet. Internet එකේ ප්‍රචලිතම සේවාවක්. But we are not using that much නේද? අපි ගොඩ use කරන්නේ. හැබැයි ඕගොල්ලන්ටත් මම කියලා තියෙනවා remote support වලට කියන්නේ software එකක් install කරගන්න බැරි නම් ඒ වගේ වෙලාවට I have asked you to install AnyDesk. මොකද AnyDesk කියන්නේ remote support tool එකක්. වෙන රටක හිටියත් උදව් කරන්න පුළුවන්. වෙන කොහේ හිටියත් උදව් කරන්න පුළුවන්. I can see your machines and help you control your machine. That is remote access. Right? කාට හරි එක දැන් මම ගිය සතියේ කරලත් වෙන්නව නේද? the remote access.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then remote access කියන්නේ ඈත තියෙන එකක් access කරන. හරි? ඒකත් internet එකෙන් කරන්න පුළුවන්. තව මොනවාද තියෙන්නේ? There are some other services. Then okay, some other services like okay, the fourth one is you can say teleconferencing. What we are doing now, neda. So what are the apps supporting teleconferencing? Zoom, MS Teams, Google Meeting, Google Skype, like application support teleconferencing. It will save time and money of the people. Cut down, it cuts down, so it cuts down transportation cost and time especially. Yes, Pate? Right, because we can meet together, we can, and it also provide wide access range. Even you are in another country, so there are some students in English medium class coming from some other countries. There are some students in my classes coming from countries like USA, Canada, maybe France and some other areas. There are some students like that. They are coming from other countries. Sometimes I'm doing classes after 9:30 because actually some of my students are from USA, United States of America. Actually, then I need to conduct classes at 10 p.m. here. Why? Because that is in their time, it is 10 a.m. in the morning, 9 a.m., 10 a.m. in their time in the morning. Actually, I'm doing evening time. Then when like you can find like some videos are there in my channel also. My channel එකේ සමහර videos ඇති පුතේ දැන් මම good morning කියනකොට ඒගොල්ලෝ good night කියනවා. හරි මම good night කියනකොට ඒගොල්ලෝ good morning කියනවා. Confusing, right? මොකද ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ time එක වෙනස්නේ. But anyway, that is interesting, right? Because without going to America, I can do classes. They can also, without coming to Sri Lanka, they can learn. That advantage is there. නේද? ඒකට කොච්චර වෙලාව ඉතිරි වෙනවද? සල්ලි ඉතිරි වෙනවද? වෙලාව ඉතිරි වෙනවද? ඒ හින්දා ගොඩ දෙනෙකුට සහභාගී වෙන්න පුළුවන්. It's a wide range of access. Many people can participate. That is teleconferencing. Okay, what else? Email, remote access, teleconferencing. Another thing is very important thing, instant messengers. You know these things, Pute. So what are the instant messengers? Huh?
WhatsApp.
You know WhatsApp? WhatsApp,
Viber.
Imo,
Telegram.
Sir.
Telegram. Okay, these are the things, right? So we have learned about www, email, remote access, teleconferencing, right? Then email as well as instant messages. Actually, these are the service categories. Not just services, service categories. The main service. So there are some other services like file handling. There are some other, but I have mentioned important things to grade 6 students. When somebody asks services of the internet, you have to first tell the categories. These are the service categories. Under that, you can say selling, buying, all these things. Selling, buying, video, movies, film download. All these come in under these categories, right? Right, now we have clear ideas of what's happening here. So what are the services of the internet? And so we have written down all these things, right? Let's explore some what we can do from these services. So one is websites. Websites can help us in a lot of tasks. So let's see what websites can do. Okay, let's see, you want to learn now I think you know that we have already announced that we are starting maths and science classes also. Currently we are doing science classes and maths classes, but the new batches will be starting. If you like, you can join, because we are using different approach for teaching. Especially let's see the science. In science, basically, this is one thing that we are using in our science class. This is using internet. One thing is Tinkercad. Okay, let's see how it works. The science practical අපි කරන්නේ computer එකෙන්. එතකොට ඒක lazy. Lazy වගේම ඔයාලට කරලා බලන්න පුළුවන් ආයෙ ආයෙ. So see here, this is actually potato potato battery.
Yes,
ඔයාලා
sir.
කරලා තියෙනවද? Have you done this? I think
Yes,
yes.
sir.
Yes, sir, in the class practical.
You're in the class now, you have done, right? Okay, this is potato battery. Actually, let me show, these are different batteries. So let me erase all these things. Lime battery, you know, right? Okay, lime battery. So let's take all under that, the lime, lemon. Okay. Let's see, this is one side you are having copper, the other side zinc or aluminium, something else on the other side. And then I said how to measure this using multimeter, how to measure the current using multimeter. We can just connect the negative edge to the negative edge and the positive edge to the positive edge. See how interesting this is, and we can measure the current. And this gives us closer to 520 millivolts. It's very small amount. So it is not enough to light up a bulb. Therefore, what we have done, we have added few more lemon batteries, because one lemon battery cannot give the power. Then let's connect few more batteries, right? So it can give power, but that power is not enough. So let's connect few lemon batteries and see. I'm going to connect 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lemon batteries this time. Okay, I'm connecting this positive edge to the negative of the next lemon, right? Positive to the negative of next lemon. Right? Ready karla battery down. Positive to the negative. Oh, sorry, it's my mistake. Again, this positive again to the negative. Okay, now we have 5 lemons, and let's see the electricity used in multimeter. Okay, I have on the multimeter. I'm connecting the multimeter negative to the negative edge and positive to the positive edge. Multimeter set color, then current take a right. Let's play this, and you can see it's 2.6 volt. Better, right? Better than previous 2.6 volt. This is web application. This is a website and web application, web software. This is called simulation. Simulation software. Now let's try to turn on a bulb. I'm going to get LED bulb. Okay, this LED. Let's connect the positive anode to the positive edge, the negative cathode to the negative edge. Start the simulation and see, you can see the illumination of this battery, bulb, sorry. But it's giving very small. It's not that much powerful because lemon battery is not a powerful battery, but still it can produce electricity. Similarly, you can check with the solar. What will happen with the solar panel? This is one example. Another example, let me show a simulation using PHET and status of matter. You are learning this in again grade 6, right? Different materials or different things will have different status. State in grade 6. Let's take water. So this is water in solid status. Then balana solid තියෙන කොටත් මේවා පොඩ්ඩක් මේම හෙලවි තමා තියෙන නිසා just vibrating. But the thing is the relative position changes are not there. ඒ වුණාට මෙයාලා එක්කෙනෙකුට සාපේක්ෂව අනිත් එක්කෙනාගේ තැන වෙනස් කරන්නේ. This is 126 Kelvin. Kelvin 126ක් කියන්නේ Celsius කීයද? 146ක් කියන්නේ Celsius කීයද? Kelvin 146
1460.
Kelvin 146 කියන්නේ Celsius අහන්න. Kelvin 273 කියන්නේ Celsius 0. Kelvin 273 කියන්නේ Celsius 0. එතන Kelvin 146 කියන්නේ Celsius minus ගානක් තියෙන. here -127 Celsius. හරි? එතන Kelvin කියන්නේ Kelvin වලට 273 Celsius වලට 273ක් එකතු වුණාම තමයි Kelvin හැදෙන්නේ. Okay? I'm not asking about Fahrenheit, I'm asking about Kelvin. Okay, anyway, so let's say 120 Celsius. So let me cool කරමු. cool නෙමෙයි hot කරමු. hot කරලා අපි ගමුකෝ Celsius බිඳුවේදී. Celsius බිඳුවේදී මොකද වෙන්නේ? What will happen in the Celsius 0?
It is vibrating more and more.
It is vibrating more and more. And can you see the position, relative position? මොකද වෙන්නේ? සාපේක්ෂව ඉන්න තැනට සාපේක්ෂව යා change වෙනවද නැද්ද?
Yeah, changing their position.
Yes, it's changing the positions. බලන්න මේ ඉන්න තැන නෙවෙයි දැන් තව ටිකකින් ඔන්න යා යනවා යන්න. මේ වෙන තැනකට යනවා. මේ vibrate වෙලා කොහේ හරි යනවා. එහෙම යනවා නම් ඒක solid ද? Is it solid?
No.
No.
Liquid. Celsius බිඳුවේදී මොකද වෙන්නේ? That is the melting point of ice. Ice දිය වෙනවා. Ice දිය වෙනවා කියන්නේ
It is becoming
liquid නේද? Solid liquid වෙනවා. එහෙම තමයි අපි science ඉගෙන ගන්න. Right? So that is why I'm telling that we are doing using simulations and all for education purpose. We use these simulations. So this will be interesting. Like if you're learning like this, you can remember the things and you can do this experiment several times. How about a medical? You can see now it is like, okay, closer to 100. Then see it. Then now it's not just changing the relative position, it spread all over. Means it spread all over means now in the 100 Celsius they are
becoming gas.
You know, right? That will vaporize, that will become gas. Therefore, gas will headache man, gas mulu bajane purang patire. And to jala vashpa hamatana. But when you increase the heat, it spreads everywhere. Now it has become gas. Now you have water gas, water vapor, vaporized water. But when you cool down again, podak cool karam, see it adu karapu heti aapahu gas tika arahe me tiyana tika avilla eka condense vela neda, that is condensation. After condensation you can see the liquid back again. Then it is not moving here and there, but just taking the shape of the container. That is it. Right? Mamme vegen kare science lesson එක. Vitaly hemi tapi karanno. Not to explain science lesson, but to show you that how we can use internet, especially the website, to learning purpose. ඉගෙන ගැනීමේ වැඩවලට කොහොමද අපි use කරන්නේ. ඉස්සරහට අපි ඉගෙන ගමු. In future, let's learn how we can use for some other purposes. How we can buy and sell. How we can. So this lesson is very important. I said that. Even though this is last lesson, this is the best time if your friends can join with our class. New friends. If there are new friends, so this is the best time that they can join with our class, because even though this is the last lesson, so this lesson will give you more exposure, give them more exposure. After that, I can anyway cover the first few lessons with the next batch. Lessons cover. But if they miss this lesson, that is disaster, right? Because this is very important lesson. So tell them that this class is now open again for the registrations. They can join for the classes. Okay, then let's see you all next week. Good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir. Thank you.
Sir, good night. Take care.